Alright, welcome back to Skyrim. So last time we did some bounty work, and now we are going to head down to the Falkreath area, where we are going to speak to the Jarl, because he sent us a letter apparently impressed by our very few accomplishments that we've made so far here in Skyrim, and then we're going to go and get Nettlebane to see if we can perhaps restore the Gildergreen even. Is my FOV wrong? Apologies for the slow typing speed. I was having to look around my mic arm. But no, that is correct. I think it's just the size of the bracers that was throwing me off. Give. But yeah, we're going to see if we can restore this tree so that we can maybe get paid by the temple. Out of character, I know that they don't pay you, but my character is not aware of that fact. So she's going to do this job and be disappointed. But yes, let's get to Falkreath. It is currently 4 p.m. I was actually completely correct in my head because I was going to guess 4 p.m. before I opened the menu, and it turned to 4 p.m. the moment I did. So we might have to camp out, which is totally fine because we actually have a tent now. I believe we left the horse at the stables. That's where horses go, after all. Ow. Nope, there she is. Let's just make sure that we have everything before we head out. Okay, we've got the tent. We've got some kindling and some firewood. I think that should hopefully be enough firewood to get a fire going for the night, but we'll see. Ooh, I could put the pickaxe away if I want to. Yeah, let's do that. So that's hanging on the saddle there, which is a nice detail. I've got my cloak in case I need it. Anything else I wish to store? Yeah, let's store some of these pelts. And then I can also put away some gold if this becomes too much weight, because like I said, in a personal tweak of mine, I've added 0.01 weight to each gold piece, so I'm currently carrying 44 pounds of gold. We can offload some of that to the horse if we so choose. So yeah, we'll be passing through Riverwood again on our way to Falkreath. So we've made this trek before, debating whether or not to pause the recording. You know what? No, it's a short jaunt there anyway. If you don't want to watch the trek there, you could always fast forward. That's fine. I'm not pinning you down in a chair. I'm pointing a gun to your head and saying you better watch every fucking second of this video or I'll paint the wall with your brain. That was a bit aggressive. But yeah, you're free to watch the video however you please. Although you'll miss mad ramblings like that if you do skip around, so I don't know, maybe that's encouragement for you to skip around. Okay, I'm taking off my helmet again for some reason. What do we have here? Are you trying to rob me?
All right. Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Something wonky going on with the arms there, but that's fine. We'll ignore that. Walk away right now.
Nice try, but you don't scare me. I'm not going to ask again.
I do not have time for this.
Don't you walk away from me.
How very dare you? Off with your head. Rogue leather hood. If I was playing a light armor character, that rogue leather armor would actually be a decent little find. That is, of course, if you don't mind looking like a thief. But I am very much not a light armor character, at least with this one. My personal playthrough was a light armor character. Ended up wearing Stalrim in the end. despite being somewhat sneaky. Most flashy armor, yet slightly sneaky character. And these wolves are starting to decompose, which is a wonderful feature from Gate to Sovngarde. It's from, fuck, what's the mod called? I don't remember what it's called, but I do know it's a mod by Jay Starpa, the creator of the collection. It adds a decay feature, as you can see, where over time corpses will start to rot, and then eventually just bones will be left. I believe it's heavily inspired by Red Dead Redemption 2, because that's a feature in that game. And before someone in the comment goes, actually, it's a feature of real life. I believe I recall the mod page explicitly mentioning Red Dead Redemption 2. I could be misremembering, though. It's been a while since I've looked. You know, since I am a little bit worried about my current firewood stock, I'm sure the people of Riverwood wouldn't mind if I just... Actually, I'm sure they would mind, but I made sure nobody's looking. Only 3 usable pieces of firewood from that. Oh well, I'm sure I have enough now. Yeah, I've got 8. I believe 8 is the number that I would carry with me in my personal playthrough. That is until I got spells that could, like, give me sanctuary and whatnot. But this character is not magic, and also not nearly high enough in level. If you're wondering which spell I'm talking about specifically, it is one from my spell mod called Extraplanar Sanctuary. Basically teleports you into a house that you can use. I do believe I have a video on my channel showcasing that particular spell. In fact, if you're interested, there is an entire playlist of little showcases for my work in progress spell mod, although it's been a while since I've showcased anything new. I am still working on that mod though, so don't worry. I've not abandoned it. Got some guards here. Wonder if they're coming to reclaim the mine. I don't see why not. It's still got useful material, and I saw plenty of it when I was exploring. So it's only sensible to claim it back. How's my flower supply, by the way? I could definitely do with some more. It's a bit hard to get them on horseback. I'm gonna pick a few while I'm here. Oops. I accidentally spammed E a little bit too much. I am peckish. Eat some horker. Horker. You know, I had a weird dream that I was playing Skyrim last night, and for some reason my character was, like, fatally allergic to horker. If I ate a piece of horker, my character would just straight up fucking die. I don't know what sparked that dream, and why horker of all things, but there you go. I hear wood being chopped. Wonder if there's a camp nearby. Hunter camp, or maybe even a bandit camp. Let's proceed somewhat cautiously. Literally unplayable, 0 out of 10. No, I'm kidding. Oh, yep, you drew a weapon on me. Whoops. I need to be in combat for my taunt key to actually work. Ow. And that right there is the gamble with taunting. You are briefly unable to defend yourself, but you do more damage when you do it. That's why I did it. I think I actually just blocked that arrow with my blade. That's really cool. Could you please stop staggering me? I need to focus. I mean, if you just want to stand there and block, I'm cool with that, because he will die eventually. Because he didn't attack. That's why. Just letting my stamina come back a little bit so I can move quicker. I say as I immediately jump and spend the rest of my stamina. God damn it. Stop shooting me. Fucking archers. There we go. Treasure map. Ah, that's back near Riverwood. Might be worth backtracking. I could always get it on the way back, but there is a less than 0 chance I just forget about it. So I'm going to go back now. I can pause some of the backtracking for the recording. In fact, I believe there's a copy of Night Falls on Sentinel here, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't it normally on that table? Was it removed? How very dare it be removed? Reason I mention that is because I do have that miscellaneous quest to bring a copy of that to the Smith in Dawnstar. I'm sure that's missing, not like hidden under the ground or anything. But I never knew that that's how they did it. They put a literal table down there, but I guess that makes sense. Oh, aha! I knew it. I think I accidentally just climbed. I pressed space while in free cam. Let's just... I have to look around my mic arm again. Oh my god, I'm making typos. Night Falls on Sentinel. There we go. Is it still marking the one on my map? No, it's marking the... I actually have to bring it back now, which is good. I also got a little bit of one-handed insight for that, but I'm not really a one-handed character, so it's not going to be terribly useful. I do not mind using console to get it, seeing as it kind of fell below the table. Skyrim, your physics never cease to amaze. Well, let's head back to Riverwood and get that treasure now. That log is almost begging to be jumped off of. Over a river like that, precariously hanging over the edge. That might be a laugh. Yeah, let's go have a look. Hopefully not get swept up by the river in the process. Come on, get up. Parkour can only help you so much when it's a sheer rock cliff like that. And before rock climbers in the comments go, actually, that looks very climbable. Okay, I'm going to stop that bit. It was funny the first few times, but it's probably starting to get old. Okay. So yeah, it looks like a tree fell here. Just going to save because there's a less than 0 chance I just straight up fucking die. And I survived. 11 more leaps of faith remain. That is by J Serpa as well. I believe the mod is actually called Leaps of Faith. Could be wrong there. That's one of the funny things about playing on a collection. You don't know every single mod that you have installed. Well, I mean, I did know that mod clearly since I mentioned that I saw who it was by, and I know which mod it is. Just whether or not I remember is a different. The name of it is a different question. But yes, I'm rambling. I'm gonna pause again and get that treasure. I'll resume once I have it. I paused for less than a minute, and I'm already almost there. Putting my helmet back on because I guess I'm far enough away from Riverwood now. And here it is. A treasure chest. Amethyst. Ooh, a decent necklace right here. Decent value. I mean, that necklace is kind of worth it, but everything else in there, a little bit subpar. So yeah, let's get back to the horse and ride back to where we were. Alright, we're pretty much back to where we were. And I am perfectly fine with having little diversions like this because it gives us more of an excuse to camp, which means more of an excuse to use our skills menu and possibly improve our horse's speed a little bit. As well as our own survival skills. I actually wouldn't mind hunting a little bit, getting some more food. If I see some game in the distance, I might get off the horse and... Oh, I don't have a bow, that's right. Right, I don't have a bow? No, I have a single iron arrow. I guess I could borrow one from the dead bandits. I say borrow with heavy air quotes. Yes, I know I have a perk available. Possibly multiple at this point. And where was that archer? Do I have my instincts ability yet? I do. This is a very useful ability because it'll highlight corpses and whatnot. Okay, so there's one over there and two over there. I think this is the archer. Yes. Let's get your bow and some arrows. Did I loot the others? I don't actually recall looting them. So I'm just gonna go over here and I see one of them and now I smell the other, I guess. Dance and Fire. Not a skill book. Okay. You had a pretty valuable circlet on you. And some tundra cotton, which is useful for making bandages and such. Any upgrades for my armor? It does not look like it. Bandit steel greaves. 20 armor. And it looks like it's 1 point less. I've got pretty similar. Mine's just missing those knee pads. And yet for some reason it's better by 1 point. I could borrow this campsite as well for the night, but I'm not going to because, like I said, part of my motivation for camping is that I want to access my skills. I think this is a bandit patrol with a prisoner.
Shit, we're not alone.
You don't say you're not alone. Ooh. Oh, it's nighttime. I can absorb health. Okay. Let's try this again. Out of the way. Out of the way. Yeah, that health absorb is nice when it actually works. Alright, where'd that guy go, the prisoner? Are you the one that was captured? Yeah.
Make it quick.
Well, you're fucking welcome for rescuing you, you ungrateful twit. Make it quick, he says. Oops, I did not mean to pick up that quarterstaff. Take that bottle. It's a dead wolf. Wouldn't mind having some wolf meat to cook. That was half an hour to do. Definitely getting dark now. Let's activate the old lantern. Okay, the other corpses are there by the road. Braced steel armor, slightly better than what I've got now. Okay. What about you? Take that lockpick. Okay. So yeah, let's try on this armor, I guess. Not the worst thing I've ever seen, not the best thing I've ever seen either. I think I'm going to put this iron plate armor on your corpse, though. If you're wondering why he's all desiccated like that, it's because I killed him with an absorb health effect with my greatsword, with the Silent Moon's enchantment. Okay, where'd my horse go? I think Queen was joining the fight. Yeah, well, she's still alive, which is good. Oh, that's cool that it hangs off the saddle like that. Oh, yeah, I like that a lot. Let's see here. Do I still need it, though? No, I don't. It was just kind of dark in that particular patch of woods. You know, that little spot might not be a bad place for a camp. Slightly elevated, looks like a flat little area. Yeah. Let's make our campfire here. Oh, I hear undead. Yes, it's a decent spot for a camp immediately assaulted by undead. Okay, I'm no longer in combat at least. Can I do away with your corpse? Can't carry it. Okay, well, I can at least drag it. Oh! That's one way to get rid of a carcass. Probably smells rather bad, so I'm gonna contaminate the water supply. God damn it. Apparently my weapon is out of charge, and I decapitated that bone wolf. What's your deal?
Greetings, sister. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
And what exactly are you talking about?
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
How about you give me what you have and we can both walk away from this?
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
No, you started this fight. A poor decision, if I do say so myself. Take that moon sugar. Ooh, you got a good amount of skooma and sleeping tree sap on you. Nice. Okay, let's get the tent now. There we go. The firewood and the kindling. Let's get the fire going and then pitch the tent. Okay, so let's add the kindling. Ooh, it looks like I can use hanging moss for tinder. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Then let's strike a stone. Okay, now let's make it big enough to last for the night. Make some kindling. Okay, my dog is barking. I'll be right back. Okay, and then we can throw the kindling on the fire. Make it flickering. With the flickering, we can cook the meat. I really like this campfire mod. Then let's make it crackling, so it'll last for 6 hours. Then I don't quite have enough firewood to make a roaring campfire, but that's fine. I guess it was 9 I would always carry, not 8. Come on. And let's put the tent... I guess I overestimated how flat this area is. I guess right here will do. Sleeping with the flowers. Alright, so we've got a fire for the night. Let's use our skill menu now, because I've been wanting to do that. Okay, Firecraft. We have 1 perk to increase here. Light campfire 7 seconds faster in all weather conditions using strike stone. Yes, please. The next perk will be Trail Blazer, which walking stick we're not really using. Resourceful. Yeah, it's more firewood, deadwood, branches, whatever. Okay. That's neat. Okay, Art of the Hunt. Handcrafting is an ability that I want. There's a wide array of objects you can create using natural resources, rudimentary tools, and your own hands. That will give us the create items power from Campfire, which is a really good one to have, because we can craft all sorts of things now, if we want to. Very, very nice. I think that was our only one to increase, right? Yeah. Okay, now this one, our Wayfarer. We have 2 perks to increase. While being outside and out of combat, your stamina regenerates faster. Take the first rank of that one. Let's see, your lumberjack. Allows you to search for firewood in your surroundings. Also good to get. Because now we don't just have to gather branches, we can actually get deadwood too. Well, we can choose whether to get deadwood or branches, I believe. Yeah. Just like that. I'm going to keep instincts selected at the moment, though. What we're currently really looking for is spatial awareness, which is further down in the tree, because that will get us our compass. And until then, we don't have that. Alright, now our horse abilities. We have 3 perks to increase. You receive different buffs around friendly animals. These apply after feeding your wild pet or while riding your mount. Okay, and then this one is you learn to push your horse to ride faster with each perk. I'm going to get the first rank of that. Sprint for longer. That could be nice. But I think second rank of that will be more useful overall. There. Now, I'm probably not going to get ranks 3 and above because I find that rank 3 was actually a little bit too fast for my liking. Believe it or not. Let's see here. Nope, still no cooking skill points. And that's everything. Okay, let us turn in for the night then. Our fire is only going to last 6 hours, but it is not a particularly cold area, so that's fine. Let's sleep for the full 8. And we have a level up. Let's level up stamina a bit more. Okay, it was 1 level up. Heavy armor. Let's see here. Juggernaut. You receive a 25% bonus to armor while wearing a heavy armor chest plate. That I might take. I'm just checking this as well. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to take Juggernaut. There we go. So now our armor rating... Ooh, I'm still a little stressed, funnily enough. Our armor rating is 156. Let's destroy this fire pit. There we go. And then pack up the tent. Like so. I'm currently hungry and still a little stressed, so let's eat that meat that we cooked last night. Then I don't have like the rest ability yet. Okay, I guess I am going to have a drink, even though it's pretty early. Unless, do I need a wash? How's my hygiene? I'm slightly dirty. I mean, I could do with a wash. It's probably more responsible than drinking this early. Yeah, let's do that. Have a wash in the river here. Let's go upriver from where we threw in those rotting bone wolf carcasses. And have a bath. There's a little animation for it. Still wearing my lantern, oddly enough. I did put my flute away, it looks like. You know what? It might be a nice morning for some music anyway. Although I'm just going to warn you, it's going to be dreadful music because we have no flute skill. So I'm going to do this once, and then I'm probably going to pause the recording as I do flute practice when I'm still bad, so you don't have to sit through it. I really like the... Okay. Apparently I wanted to stop and check my boots and put my helmet back on. I really like the Skyrim's Got Talent, that's what it's called. Skyrim's Got Talent mod. It's really good. I like they actually have to practice a bit in order to get good. Whoops, I accidentally pressed the button to turn off community shaders. Now, if you're wondering how this is going to interact with the Bard's College expansion creation, it doesn't interact with it, but I'm basically going to roleplay getting your education from the Bard's College as like a formal education rather than being self-taught. So let's play this flute through the helmet. God, that's awful. Yeah, I really should have taken off my helmet before starting. Not everyone is born to be a bard. Thanks, pop-up. I'm going to remove my helmet and do a little bit more playing, but I'm going to pause the recording while I do that, just to spare you guys from Lavana's lack of talent. Yeah, I think I am done for now. At least you can only get better from here. Now that's a slightly more optimistic message. Yeah, and as you can see, the horse is already much faster. So that's why I wanted to invest in that as soon as possible. Because I got the horse for the sake of being a little bit faster, not that I mind a slower journey. I really don't mind at all. I'm just going to save as well because I don't recall if I did or not. And then I'm going to put the helmet back on because I'm done playing the flute. Make sure my head is nice and protected. Uh-oh, you've got poison spells. Don't kill my horse. Don't fucking do it. Oh god, you hit my horse. She's dead. I'm sure she's dead now. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please. Motherfucker. I guess I'll take my stuff back. I might have to leave some of this behind depending on my carry weight. Okay, I'm still fine. I guess I can take some of your meat. I'm sure you wouldn't mind. Fucking witch. Don't even have the decency to give me any good loot. You're not even letting me dismember you either. How fucking dare you? Okay, well, I guess we're walking, even though I did just spend that time investing in improving my horse. I knew it was over as soon as I saw those poison spells, though. Fucking Queen had to run into combat, too. Couldn't just leave it to me. No, Queen had to get involved. Gonna take out this frustration on these skeletons. Oh, are you not hostile?
You have any plans for your body upon death? If not, you may wish to consider a donation to advance the cause of art.
No. I do apologize for killing your skeletons, though. I thought you were going to be hostile. Most often, necromancers are. Case in point, a reanimated wolf, hostile yet again. It's a good thing I've been doing a lot of bounty hunting jobs, because I can afford another horse. Just can't buy one here at Falkreath, I don't think. Got a tower there. I wonder what's up there. You know what they say, curiosity killed the horse. Okay, I'm gonna stop harping on about the horses. You're probably getting annoyed now, aren't you? Falkreath Watchtower. Sounds like a place for guards to hang out. But it sounds like there's a necromancer inside.
I knew it.
Pronounced Enwa, you Enwa. Ooh. Iron Dagger of Greater Weakness to Fire Fine. That's a very long name for a weapon. Some earrings on this pile of Khajiit. Liminal bridges. Some conjuration insights. Not that we're really going to be using Conjuration, at least not anytime soon. I'm also looking around to see if there's a banner flying, because this collection does have Lawbringer, which allows you to claim places that you clear and have them become populated. I don't know if this is a particular place. I would imagine it would be, being a Falkreath watchtower, but it doesn't look like it. I'm probably just blind and or stupid. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Could very well be a case of Let's Player blindness, but I'm not seeing it, so I'm going to move on. The road is down there. So let's get back on it. Ah, I can see Falkreath. As you can tell, it is majorly overhauled. You'll get a better look once I go in. If you watched my previous Skyrim playthrough, I believe I actually did use the same mod. I think it's Cities of the North, Falkreath. I could be wrong. And I'm going to sip my coffee while letting Auto Walk take care of this leg of the road. You know, despite the whole horse dying thing, it is actually a pretty nice morning here in Skyrim. If I heard somebody walking behind me, guess not. How am I on flowers? I got 5. I could do with a few more. I am drinking rather a lot of potions, so it's probably a good idea to stay fully stocked on them. I'll try not to be harvesting every single plant, because I know the motion of like, probably is a little bit nauseating. What is this effect that's wearing off? Bard Song. Ah, you are not skilled enough with the flute to gain an effect. Thank you. At least I didn't get a debuff, I'll say that much. Right, well, here we are in Falkreath. I do have an elemental gem. I could potentially use that when I go and fight the hags.
Did you see a dog out there?
I thought I was about to get my bag searched by him at first, and I was panicking a little bit. I've seen some wolves, but no dogs.
Oh well. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd seen it. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
I really do like the variants in guard armor as well. Like, you'll notice he has some pieces that look like they've been scavenged from, like, ancient Nordic sets and whatnot. And the people of Dawnstar have, like, heavy coats on over their armor. It makes a lot of sense, the way that they're scavenging it, because there are a lot of, like, Nordic tombs in this area, and then Dawnstar's cold. And if you go to Markarth, you'll see, like, Dwemer metal on their armor, too, which I think is really cool. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out as well. I really like that guard armor tweak. I really liked the guard armor mod I used in my last YouTube playthrough as well, guard armor replacer. But I like this as well, so I'm cool with it. I still have a flower in my hand. No need to be alarmed, guard. I'm just trying to put away my flower. Oh god, that sounded very inappropriate. Just don't charge me with indecent exposure. Okay, I'm running away from that joke before it gets any worse. Hackfield's High Hall, which I believe is actually a home that you can get in Elder Scrolls Online. That's why it was chosen as the Falkreath Keep. Ancient Nord Hero Greatsword. Ooh. That armor is not quite as good as what I'm wearing, nor is that helmet. But I'll take this greatsword. There's nobody looking. I'm sure they won't mind. I won't equip it until I'm done talking to the Jarl, though. Now, this weapon was nice with its drain health effect, but it is only nighttime, and it looked like it ran out of charge very quickly. So I'm fine with replacing it, because 43 is a pretty big jump. Yeah, I look forward to using this weapon. Hi.
By the love of the Nine, what is it with you sycophants and hangers-on? The Jarl is busy, and so am I for that matter.
Excuse me, but I have urgent business with the Jarl. He sent me a letter himself.
Right. Well, if you have some kind of official business with the Jarl, I'm afraid now's not the time. Go on then. Off with you.
Don't tell me what to do. I'll take it up with the man myself.
Good to see you.
I got your letter. I'm Levana.
Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
I see why he was so desperate for help now. Perhaps word even got here from Morrowind about my misdeeds, and he needed somebody with a somewhat flexible interpretation of the law who's not afraid to get their hands dirty. It will be done, but keep that Swit's tongue on a leash, okay?
Good.
Alright, Banner
Until
Mist
later,
Tower. That's not terribly far. I think I selected the wrong quest when I did that. There's Nettlebane. Yeah, Banner Mist Tower. So back up the road, and then we're going to run to that mill. We don't have it marked, but I did see it as I was walking. And then we walked straight into the woods until we reached the tower. I got myself completely turned around there for a second. If only we still had Queen. Oh, I think that loading screen was about either my mod or the Dragon Slayer creation, which I also bought. It's by Jay Serpa. It's like $3, professionally voice acted. Adds some more difficulty to Alduin. So, yeah, I wanted to support him for a high quality creation of his. But yes, that is the end of this episode. Next time we are going to set out and kill those bandits for the Jarl of Falkreath here. We're going to use our new sword in doing it, and hopefully he won't mind. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Fuck, I'm having a stroke. I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.